center, in fact. Jake Hollifield, questions.
Hey, how are you?
One of the things that Coach Sumrall really wanted out of you guys this year was to be a player-led team, and with obviously everything going on with respect to Coach, how important do you think that quality's really been in you guys, and what have you seen out of this team this week?
Yeah, I think we've seen a lot of resiliency. We had Sam and a lot of the leaders on the team held a player-led meeting. I think that was Sunday when all the stuff came out, and I think we've bonded even more this week, and I think the energy's been great in practice, and I think we're all focused on North Texas.
And from your guys' perspective, all of the conversations really on North Texas's offense, but I'm pretty sure they also have one of, if not the top pass defenses in the American. What's kind of the emphasis on the offensive game plan this week?
Yeah, I think if it were up to me and the offensive line, we'd run the whole game, but I think we can get after them hopefully in all areas of the game, and if it rains, hopefully we can dominate the run game, but we'll just see on Saturday. But I think we have a good offense, and I think we can go after them.
I was going to say, the rain might kind of change things a little bit. Do you kind of feel like the offense perhaps has a little bit of a chip on its shoulder of not really being the one that's talked about at all in this matchup?
Yeah, I would say so. I think we're confident. If people don't think we're the best offense, I think we go into the game with confidence and know that we can execute in the pass and the run game.
Thank you. Just when Sumrall mentioned or said that he was accepting the job at Florida, what was the team's reaction? What was your reaction?
Yeah, I think we all love Coach Sumrall, and I think we're happy for him to make the best decision for him and his family. And I love Sumrall. I came from places that we didn't win a lot. I think the most games I won was 7, and we didn't even compete for conference championships. So to be here at 10-2 and compete for a conference championship, this is my dreams. And if we can win it, that's even better. So I think we're all happy, and I think him coming back, we're all just focused on North Texas and ready to get the win this weekend.
And to that point, we see a lot of movement across college football, and in his situation, he was allowed to continue to coach, and he wanted to continue to coach, obviously in this championship game. How important was that for this group, and how fired up were you to know that he's gonna finish this journey with you?
Yeah, I'm super fired up, and I think the rest of the team is. He came in our meeting on Sunday and was like, I'm going to be the coach for another team in 2026, but it isn't 2026 right now. So let's finish this off the right way and get a dub and then go to the college football playoffs. So I think we're all locked in, and I think we're going to have the best week we can possibly have.
And what do you think the environment is going to be on Friday? How excited are you to step into that?
I'm super excited. This is probably the biggest game I've ever played in. We get all the students back from Thanksgiving break, and hopefully the rest of New Orleans comes out and has a big crowd and a huge, exciting environment. So I'm really excited.
You sort of just touched on it, but of course, just kind of from afar, seeing North Texas offense, and I guess the high standards they have. What impresses you about them?
Their offense?
Their offense, yeah.
I haven't really looked at them on tape a lot because we're focused on the defense mostly. But I've heard they're pretty explosive. But I trust our guys on defense like Sam and our leaders that they can hold that down and have a good game against them.
Well, yeah. Can you allude to that a little more too? Because you heard Coach talking about the tackling and the defensive backfield as well. How much confidence do you have in them with that?
Yeah, I've been here since January, and I've seen all the hard work everybody on this team's put in. So I have the utmost confidence in every guy on this team to do their job and come out with a dub on Friday.
And for Coach, how much do you want this more for him as well as he kind of makes this transition to another program?
Yeah, I wasn't on the team last year, but I know they went up to New York last year and didn't have the outcome they wanted, and I can see that in a lot of the guys that are on the team last year and in Coach. So I think to kind of get payback from what happened last year for those guys and Coach, I think that would be awesome. I think that's huge for him as he takes his next step into his coaching profession. So.
Well, just on a similar topic, it is different that, a lot of times in college football we've seen coaches leave, and then the team finish the season without them. Is this more as opposed to him going somewhere else, is this more treating it just let's send him off the right way kind of thing, as if he were retiring or something like that?
I wouldn't say we're kind of sending him off. I came here to win games and win championships, and I think that's what all of our goal is. I think that's his goal, even when he took this job. And I think to finish that off, I think that's the biggest thing. I don't think it's more sending him off. I think it's what our goal was set out in January, and I think it's us finishing it is what is the main thing that we're focused on.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Good luck.
Thank you.